All right. Ashwin Patil is with us, equity research analyst at LKP. Ashwin, good to have you with us here. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What do you make of the numbers, Ashwin?
Well, the numbers look like quite of a miss on the margins front at least, and then below that definitely because of the lower other income, and the profitability has been a miss. At the top line, they are like in line with our expectations, but because we know what are the volumes and all, so it is quite easy to guess at that level. But below that, like because of the higher commodity prices and higher fuel prices, etc. And no significant operating leverage at this point in time, I guess, because most of the launches are done, and the other expenses are also slightly on the higher side because the promotional activities also were quite slightly higher in this quarter. So on and on, the set of numbers are not looking that great. But we need to look going forward, about the pipeline of products and all. And so, and also FY27, we think that, the El Nino will be creeping in, and that may have some impact on the rural numbers. So on and on, looking at the Q4 as well as the FY numbers, we don't think that there is something exceptional about it.
What was your margin estimate, Ashwin?
They were slightly about 12 at about 12.3 to 12.4%.
Okay. And what constitutes Maruti's other income, the other operating income? Because we've seen a very wild swing there, 500 crore versus 1,500 crore.
Yeah, that we need to see. I mean, exactly what has happened last year, as compared to this year. So that we need to read the fine print, and then only we can comment on it.
Anything you'd watched from the management commentary, Ashwin?
The demand as well as the new product pipeline, we need to see how the sentiment's playing off, and how FY27, overall the commodity prices, what they have the outlook on that. So these 2-3 things we need to, gauge from the management.
Okay.
And how are the valuations of Maruti?
They were quite, in line with, what it had been previous in the previous quarters. Because last time when the Q3 numbers came out, we were having a target close to 16,000. Now the stock, and that time the CMP was close to 14,000. So the stock has moved out now. We are getting a bigger upside, but we need to look at the numbers and then only, comment on the valuations as well as
Okay, we'll leave the conversation here. Ashwin, thank you very much for joining in. The stock has seen a sharp downtick reacting to the profit miss. Profits for the company are down 3.2% on a year-on-year basis, despite very strong growth in the company's top line. So that should now join